Hi Taurus, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly reading for December 2017. Now, please excuse me having to do these live. As you can see, I'm in a different place, different country. We have beautiful, beautiful blue skies here. And what I'm having to do, I'm having a nightmare uploading with the Wi-Fi, so I'm doing all of these live. So, sorry, they hopefully will get back to normal eventually. Sorry, I'm just trying to get you up on the computer as well. Right, okay, Taurus. So, I just want to say before I start these readings, as December is a short month, okay, if anybody does want a personal reading with me, yeah, it is a beautiful day, Michael, absolutely gorgeous where I am. I'm on a beautiful island and I'm feeling very blessed as well. So yeah, if anybody does want a personal reading from me before the holidays, then please get in touch sooner rather than later. I will put the booking system and everything under this. If you probably wait about 20 minutes, or if you go into any of my old videos, there is the link there, but I'm trying to crack on and get the rest of these monthlies out within the next hour or so. So there is Taurus, Cancer and Leo to do. Yeah, so like I say, bookings are there's not a great deal left, so if you do want one, then I think I'm working until, I think it's the 21st or the 22nd, so you can book in advance for them. Okay, so that's the business part taken care of. I know the holidays can be a very silly or hard time. I don't know why I said silly there. A hard time for a lot of people, you know, so sometimes just getting that little bit clarity beforehand really helps. So right, okay, I'm going to get on with your reading here, Taurus, and I feel that there's a lot of energy coming in around you, okay, a lot, but I really feel that, like, psychically, what I'm picking up before I start your cards, I really feel that you are being drawn to the past in some way, or, you know, you are looking to the past rather than to the future. I feel like this month is going to be, you're at a bit of a crossroads. Now, like I say, the holidays can always get a very emotional time for people, and we can always reflect and stuff like that, but I want you to look at this year and look at what has worked this year in your life and what hasn't, because I feel like this could be a sort of closing the book on something, but I feel you want to reopen it. Okay, it's like you seem with this book, they're showing me you're frantically searching to the back to see, you know, where the story actually leads, and I don't really feel it leads anywhere. Okay, so I really feel there is a new door for you to go through. I feel you need to lock the door from the past, this is what they're showing me, and actually turn around and put this intensity and this energy that you have into where your future is going to blossom. Okay, because I feel this autumn, they're showing me like the autumn leaves feel falling, and they're saying like let them go. Okay, so there's something now that's bare that did once bear fruit, but now I think it's a time of just, you know, knowing that there's a new cycle coming, if that makes sense. If something's, it's no point flogging a dead horse, so to speak. That's what they're saying here. So when I'm looking at your cards, I really feel that some of you may be moving house, okay, or between two houses. This is what I get. And I feel that you've looked for, it's sort of tying in with what I was getting psychically there. I feel like you have looked for security in some areas of your life, but I feel it's been a bit of a false sense of security, if that makes sense. And I feel you're between, this is why you're at the crossroads at the moment. It's like, do I take this into my future with me? Because what I'm seeing here is I feel that there's just been too many words said. I feel there's been a lot of hurt gone around a certain situation, and I feel everybody involved is getting hurt. And I just want to say to you, you know, I really don't feel this is worth fighting for, if that makes sense. Yeah, they're saying here that if you want success, you need to take back your power here, okay? You don't need somebody else to define you, because I feel that whoever has been in or around your life recently has actually, I mean, this could be from the past that is now coming back as well, because the past is showing very strongly here, and they're showing a lot of tears as well, a lot of heartache, a lot of hurt here. Cry me a river. For some reason, they're giving me cry me a river there. I cried a river over you. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Taurus. But I feel your best way to get over this is to get on, okay? This is a cutting ties. This is taking a risk. Yes, I know you thought you had security there, but I don't think it's turned out in the way you wanted to. And I feel there is just a wonderful new... You have a lot of love to give, Taurus. This is what they're saying. There's a lot of love to give, and I feel that you need to actually look to the future to see somebody who is going to appreciate this, because I don't feel you've been being appreciated where it's like somebody's taken the love that you've given them and cast it aside, and that doesn't feel nice, that doesn't feel nice for you. And it also doesn't give you, it's not very good for your self-esteem neither, so this is why I'm saying I feel you need to find somebody or people that will work alongside you, where you're working together rather than you putting all of the hard work in, because this is what I feel. So I do feel there is an element here of needing to protect yourself from the past and needing to realise that this needs to be let go of as well, because I feel you don't want to. There's this like that old devil called love again. They're coming in. There's a lot of music with your readings. That old devil called love again, and this is what I feel. And it's like you this might have been a bit of an off-on relationship or something, because I feel that there's a lot of confusion, and I feel this has been causing a lot of confusion within your own mind as well. So I really feel this is about clean break, they're saying, and sort of some of you may be traveling, some of you may have travel here as well, and your plans may go a little bit disrupted, or some of you may have had plans to travel with this person and then they suddenly turn around and go, oh, I'm not going, or they bail on you in some way. And this is it. You need to look at, is somebody's words coinciding with their actions? Because I don't think it is. Love is a verb, not a noun. People can say the word love and they throw it about a lot, but it's actually a doing word, okay? So sometimes you don't even need to hear the words, you just know that somebody loves you because of the stuff that they're doing. And this is what I feel you need to focus on, because I feel you're being kept in the dark by someone or something. Now, this could be a family member as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a loving relationship, although I do feel it will be for some of you, sort of a romantic relationship, sorry, not a loving relationship. But I feel like you haven't wanted to see this, so you have kept yourself sort of blindfolded. It's like, you're turning a blind eye on things, okay? And I don't think you can. I feel that there is a water sign around you as well. I feel somebody with water or a lot of emotions, and like they could be offering you the world but giving you nothing in. It's like, for some reason, I don't know, they're saying offering you the world but giving you a snow globe. They're showing me a snow globe that's all shaking and stuff like that, but it's not that pretty. It's like, they might mean it in that second, but then they don't follow through with it, if that makes sense. I do feel there is an air sign around you who is keeping you grounded, and this earth sign this earth sign who is keeping you grounded. And I do feel that there could be plans. You could be talking about plans. They could give you a little bit clarity of where you want to go as well. So there's an earth sign coming in as an ally. I don't know whether this is in a romantic sense, but I feel that they're there to help, if that makes sense. There's somebody you can offload on. There's somebody who will give you honest advice as well. And I do feel there is love there, but I don't know if this is in a romantic sense. It's like this person loves you and they're wanting you to stand up and see all that you could be. Whereas I feel this person who is saying that they love you is pulling you down and not wanting you to rise, if that makes sense there, but this, I feel, if any of you have got new work as well, any of you have got new work here, I feel that is going to be positive as we go into January as well. There's a lot of I really feel you feel like between a rock and a hard place at the moment as well, Taurus. And what they're saying here is, please have faith, okay? You will be happy, and this is even if you are by yourself, because there is nothing worse than actually chasing after somebody who really doesn't want you in their life. They throw you crumbs rather than actually sit you down for a good meal. You know, they whatever it is they're giving you, I don't feel it is sustaining you, okay? And I feel you will get your nourishment and your sustainability, I don't know why they're saying that, from yourself or from your friends, okay? Because there's a freedom coming in with this. I know some of you might be thinking, oh God, but they're the love of my life. I'll never find anybody like that again. You will. You know, they're saying here the world is a very big place, and that person, none of us are that unique, okay? So you will find somebody, and I feel you will find somebody who treats you better as well. I feel in the next 6 months, if some of you are going through a breakup, which I do feel some of you are this month, or there are decisions to make around a relationship because you're trying to keep the balance, and I just don't feel that this is happening, you know. And I feel somebody could even be saying to you, you're too emotional, look at you, why are you crying, why are you this? It's like this person hasn't got compassion for you, if that makes sense, and this is sort of bringing a dark cloud around you. But what I want to say is I do feel in the next 6 months there will be love for you. You just need this little time alone to heal, sort of thing, because like I say, you've been offering love and it's been being taken, but it hasn't been given back to you, okay? So you need to take action here, you know, and you need to it's a bit of a slap in the face from the universe, but the universe wants you to be secure and sturdy, and this is why it's doing it as well, okay? It's been a hard lesson for you, I feel, Taurus. A lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, like I said, you know, cry me a river. But this month is about you taking back control. You can't do it anymore. You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel now. You can see that. You've just got to go for it. You know, don't be swayed by emotional blackmail, anything like that, you know, because somebody wants to keep you hanging on. They're promising you the world and not prepared to deliver. Do you know what I mean? They're writing emotional checks that they can't cash. So please be aware of this. You know, it's sweet talking. You know, it's sweet talking because they want you there sort of as a bit of a plaything. That's it. They want to know that you're going to be there for them, and you know, this isn't fair. You need somebody that wants you there because they want you in your life. So like I say, I feel it's a case of you getting in the driving seat this month, putting your foot on the gas, you know, doing work that needs to be done on yourself. You've put everything you can in this situation, and it's done. Like I say, flogging a dead horse. It's time for you to walk away where you can actually find your own happiness, go in search of what will make you happy, you know, and stop giving to people that aren't giving you back. This is it, done, finito, okay? You're starting the new year afresh, because I feel you're taking a lot of responsibilities for somebody else's happiness and they're not taking any responsibility for either themselves or for you, okay? This person can be quite cold, quite calculating, and then me, you know, whereas you are them, and this is where the balance needs to come in. Like I say, be careful. The truth is going to come out about something as well. There may be something thrown into the mix and you may find something out which could cause a few problems as well, okay? But like I say, these problems are being presented to you so that you actually know the truth here and that you actually can get in a position of power, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Don't be swayed by nostalgia, Taurus, okay? This is I think that is your sort of tagline for this month. I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what spirits have to say for you as well. There's a wonderful feeling, Taurus, so please don't get too glum around this, okay? This is actually for you. Whoa. The cards are going all over there. There's too many of them to read, so I'm going to shuffle some more and see what we have. Right, Taurus, please. Right. Okay, yeah, this one came out there. So, lovely card this, and what it says is release the past to the eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. And this is what I was talking about within your reading. There's been no flow. The flow has been cut off. But once you release the past, even though there might be some dark clouds, you know, if you see that sun is rising again here, you know, you are being given guidance from spirit. Spirit want you to be happy. Make sure that you're around people that want you to be happy too. Okay, so I hope that made sense to some of you. Please let me know if it did. And as I've said, if anybody does want a personal reading with me, please book in, because spaces are limited now up until the new year, you know, so I would hate you to miss out. But everything is going to be okay, Taurus. Don't worry, you know. And I think, like I say, next year is going to be a much better year for you. It's like, what's that? They give me that song. Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements? I don't know, is that Adele or something? But yeah, that's it. Like, look at what you're chasing, really take a long hard look at it and think, is it worth it or does it not want to be caught, you know? So like I say, bit of a toughie, but the fantastic time to do it, you know, let go of the old and embrace the new that is coming, Taurus, okay? So have a fabulous month, and I will see you again with the weeklies. I think weeklies, dailies, whatever. I'm doing quite a lot of these lives at the moment, but I will see you before the new year. Satnam.